What would you do if you won the lottery? Not tell a single soul. Get a good lawyer and a financial advisor, but the most important thing is to not let anybody know at all costs. This. You say nothing. You get a lawyer that specializes in this type of proceeding. You tell nobody and keep going to work for the next little while. This reminds me of the story of the guy who won the lottery and was guilt-tripped into making donations, sending gifts, etc., till it took a toll on him. Doable if you are well and truly single. It's very difficult to do this if you are married or have some other kind of shared relationship with a so or immediate family. If you are married to someone good, you can tell them and only them. Build a new house better suited for my disabled wife. Set up trust funds for my kids. Quit my job and become a part-time gardener, part-time Twitch streamer. Gardening is the most relaxing hobby. Part-time moob streamer wearing V-neck shirts. Rule 34 says there is a market for that. Buy a cottage in the middle of nowhere and live though with 6 chickens, 3 cats and a sausage dog. Would you also name yourself Jason Voorhees? Love the Vanessa profile pic. 2 chicks at the same time, man. That's it? If you had $1 million, you'd do 2 chicks at the same time? I mean, I guess I could go for 3? If I want to disappoint 2 people at the same time, I would dinner with my parents. Tell no one. Hire lawyers and accountants. Have them help me distribute money to those I care about. Disappear for a little while, vacation somewhere far away. Get back after dust has settled. Buy a small house in a typical rural or urban area. Buy an ordinary car, truck. I want a Toyota Tacoma. Try to live life normally and pray I didn't piss someone off and or tell the wrong people about my fortune. Live off interest. The dust never settles. There will always be that one family member or friend who lent you $5 back in the 90s and now they added interest to it and want $10,000 back lol. PPL suck and get jealous of others and won't leave you alone. Good thing I would have enough money to keep them silent forever. Edited. Courtesy of Blake Class. More comments under this original one. Link to Reddit. Where is continuation? This post is 3 hours old now. Meet up with finance consultant to discuss how to dodge taxes. Don't tell anyone. Buy the house and land that I want. Buy the truck I want. Then put the rest into a savings account and leave it alone. Depends how much you win in the lottery. May as well stick half in a dividend stock so you can use your money to earn you money. Could be like $2K/month. Put all your living expenses on that so you're not burning through the lottery winnings. Save that for the next generation if you plan on having kids. Give my parents everything they want. 100%. Me too. Upgrade my PC. You still won't be able to afford a high-end GPU. Disappear but help out from the shadows when, if I can. I'd build a self-sustaining community to live on with my family. And then I'd become a developer and develop hundreds of self-sustaining tiny home communities for the homeless and women with children fleeing abuse, all over the country to help end homelessness and hunger. I like how Reddit summarily decries against the wealthy, but the second we win the lottery, 90% of the answers in here are get a fantastic fucking lawyer and make sure no one else gets their grubby little poor person hands on it while I get richer. The pea sauce is a mine. Dishonesty, folks, it's a killer. Me? I'd open a movie-themed specialty burrito parlor with matching food truck. It's called That's a Wrap and all of the specials would be movie quotes. 10% off your order if you come dressed in costume. Buy a plane and fulfill Make-A-Wish Foundation wishes. Also fly to all the little airports with my mountain bike and dirt bike in the back, zoom around, then fly home, land at my runway in the backyard. Probably just pay Disney all of the money to have a cameo in the next Spider-Man movie. Carrot, this guy gets it. If I win the lottery, you'll never see me again. I'll be downtown, get a nice studio, I'll get out of the barrio. Depends on the amount. 100k, 1 million, buy a house and a car, invest what's left. 1 million, 10 million, same as above, plus quit working and go back to school for something I enjoy. 10 million, 100 million, same as above, plus spending lots on charity and community building. 100 million plus, Batman. Move to Norway. I wanted to move to Norway, but I could never afford it. I'll get my coat. Depends how much. 10-50k, I would invest it all into the family business, or into real estate, or other appreciating assets. 50k 1m, I would treat myself to a nice car, continue working, invest half, and put the other half into savings. 150m, start a company, save the rest, or invest it. I would make a hobbit home or get one made rather. Probably buy a shit ton of land and start building a community for worthy friends and family, then start taking applicants. Yup. I'd go full-blown Jonestown cult in the woods with it. Do my bidding, flock. Okay, I wouldn't actually want it to turn into a cult, but I would like the peaceful wooded community thing. If I can prevent it from turning into a cult somehow. I'm sure there's a city somewhere you could buy if you really wanted to. Get the hell out of here. It seems to me that you can buy politicians at a much lower price than I would have expected. So I would buy a bunch to get US citizens decent universal health care, great free education that doesn't use Texas-approved textbooks, address climate change in real ways, and fund the IRS to start going after millionaire tax cheats. Oh, and fair policing and sentencing. To start with. Then go to space, obviously. Not say a damn thing to anyone and drop off the face of the earth. Keep $10 million. Start a grant organization that gives to different environment groups for climate action and research with the rest. Pay off my student loan from Sally Mae. I did win the lottery, but the $10 didn't really change my life. Smile. Everything burn 3 SBY calls. Depends heavily on how much I win. I'd hire a financial planner and then invest it all into earning more money. 2 chicks at the same time. Assuming COVID was over and travel restrictions were lifted, I'd grab my passport, head to the airport and look at all the flights leaving in the next couple of hours, pick the most interesting destination and go there. Then I'd stay until I got bored, then go back to the airport and do the same thing again. Repeat. Hey, I've heard Damascus is really cool. Lawyer and accountant to set up a trust that I live off of the rest of my life and my kids' life. Keep going to school and remodel my house. Maybe visit a dentist. Tell nobody. Follow the legendary Reddit posts by Blake Class for exactly this case. Link to Reddit. I want to win Lucky for life so bad. $1,000 a day for the rest of your life. Keep it on the DL and just keep doing my thing, but actual relief, I can fucking finally breathe again. Debt sucks. First of all, I wouldn't tell a soul, not even my best friends or family. I'd probably keep my job but reduce my hours. I'd quietly buy a new house, do some traveling and start a charity. I wouldn't keep my job, but given my current career I could play it off that I'm doing a specialized consulting work or something based from home as a cover so it isn't obvious that I'm not working. I saw a posting for a part-time job at a local hospital fixing computers and game consoles for kids to play games on. Something like that. Buy one of those ridiculously extravagant motorhomes and invite a friend to live rent-free, with a salary, to drive me around the country for a year. We would hit up major music festivals, see the Grand Canyon, the Rockies, go to the Super Bowl, etc. Take a shit on myself and pay someone to clean it. Spend it on scratch cards. Open a record store. Start a company. Build a big ass thermal laser on the roof and threaten the neighbors. spend it on college fees and save the rest because I want it to last a long time. Thanks for watching, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this one.